it's a reoccurring thing on this podcast where we show the pictures that my mom had made of me for senior year of high school, and it's 5 pictures of me. I look like a boy band, like, and so like it's if I look back at what I was wearing and doing, I mean, I just think that's normal. Like I every like 5 years you look back and you
Yeah.
hate what you were doing. It's if you didn't,
Yeah, for sure.
then you wouldn't be
If it
changing. That's a scare. Like I think when you
if you didn't,
finally,
something wrong with you. I feel like if you looking back, I feel like, oh, I'm still the same. Something wrong with you. You're not progress with time, I guess, or you're not aging, or you were just doing well, I guess. I don't know. Like I think for me, it's the same thing. If I look back on my old photos, it's just, oh, what the fuck I was doing? Like, how did I pull that off?
you
Like,
had a
I would
lot.
love him. Yeah,
Well, China was weird because like there was a girl that you were kind of interested in, and like she kept. I want to understand this because like the courting stuff with uh Chinese men and women, like there's a lot of like stuff I don't understand. Like there's a lot of like not PDA, but like holding hands and like carry like the guy carries the girl's bag and
yeah, that's like
like
a China thing. That's definitely China thing. Like, if you go on the streets, you see like guys just carrying girls' purse and like bags. That's like showing you're like a gentleman.
okay, so it's there were so many times where like you were walking around and I get that like from that perspective, but it would just be us like all hung over and be like, why is Ace carrying that purse right now? Like and it I mean I get it, but it's
Great. Like, yeah, I like to be honest, I didn't really remember that much, but like it does sound really stupid if now you bring that up.
I'm glad it hurts a little bit. We
Yeah.
so we had like I was going through the pictures, like we had dinner in China with the president of Purdue.
Yeah, Cordova? Is it her name?
Yeah, she's not there anymore, but we were
Yeah,
both wasted.
yeah.
And
Yeah, we were really fucked up when we took pictures with her. And like we would like actually go to her like directly. Like we actually like say, hi, hey, how's it going? Oh, so nice to meet you.
and you like she liked you a lot. I remember that, but like I have one where I'm throwing up the shocker behind her, and
Yeah,
then
you threw the shocker to a lot of people,
yeah,
taking a
that
lot of
whole
pictures.
there was a lot of that in that. Like
That
I
is
don't
a
know,
lot. That is a lot. That's like a study abroad sign. That's like a study abroad
it
for
was
sure.
fun though, man. Like it
Yeah.
there was just a lot of stuff. Like I think both you and I, we did not particularly give a shit about anything that was academic or administrative. Like I mean, we went out pretty much every night.
Yeah. And we're like not living, like we're not staying at the place that like it's really easily access to a lot of like nightclubs and stuff. We will call a cab and like it's literally going like 20, 30 miles to like where the club's at the night. And then we like came back
Yeah.
wasted, like super late to like a campus, like it's like a suburban area. Do you remember in Shanghai at least? Like we're at HJTU campus, which is like pretty far away from where it's going cab and like to the city, like to the downtown area. We go clubbing, we do like multiple clubs, like two, three clubs. We would walk from one club to the other. We're like club hopping. And then we got all messed up, like super fucked up to end of the day and just went back and just passed out and then
I
woke
don't
up and
I don't
do it
really
again.
even remember. All I remember is like we couldn't really buy booze. Like we bought a lot of Chinese wine, and I remember smoking a lot of Chinese cigarettes, and there just being like everybody there was smoking. And
Yeah.
there was one night, I think, because Brent went with us on that trip, and like the
Yep.
by like the 12th night of the trip or whatever, like we had gone out every fucking night, and this guy, like they were like pushing and shoving or something at the club, and I think he went into the table and knocked over like a really expensive bottle of
Yeah,
liquor.
somebody bought it, right? Like somebody bought.
And I think if I remember correctly, to like remedy the situation, he offered to pay it. But when he like was making up with this guy that pissed him off, he pickpocketed him. So he
That's
stole the
right. That
guy's
is right.
wallet.
That is right. Now I remember that. That's right. What's the
Yeah.
guy's Brent? Brent.
He
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
like,
he did. He did. Oh my God.
yeah, and it was like I had never it was such a weird thing because I think the bill was like $1,000.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive. He actually paid, but like yeah. What happened? What happened to it afterwards? I like
I never when he told me like even now
that
I'm
is
like
right.
I it's hard for me to believe that he actually did
It
that.
just came back to me about it.
Hmm.
No, I just say like it just came back to me. Like I totally forgot this part, like the snippet of
Oh
like
yeah.
pocket picking, all that stuff.
It
Holy
was
shit.
crazy, man. Like